right, so I have not watched the latest Doctor Who special with the Christmas holiday and work. I just didn't have time. I've heard some things. Some people have said some things. I've not had full spoilers, but, you know, mild possible spoilers, some stuff that sounds weird. So I guess I'll just watch it now. I got both my dogs in here as my emotional support animals for what is certain to be another wonderful Doctor Ncuti episode. Oh, I need to keep track of how many times he cries, because he has to cry. He always cries. All right, let's get going here.
And she's toasting a pumpkin latte.
I remember we're going to see this several times. Still don't know what it means. Maybe they'll explain it.
Ham and cheese toasting a pumpkin latte?
Who are you?
Finally, someone asked a question.
Never mind. Ham and cheese toasting a pumpkin latte.
Okay, so this is where we get, I forget her name. The chick from Bridgerton. Nicola something.
Well, it's bathrooms through here.
This is a big hotel room. And she's being shown to the hotel room by the manager. I didn't get this treatment last time I was in London.
Hello. Merry Christmas. I'm Joy. Welcome to my room.
Oh, she's quirky. She's talking to the fly. She shows up alone in a hotel and she's quirky and she's going to talk to the fly. Isn't this endearing?
What?
Why is there a hairdryer in the desk?
Ham and cheese toasting a pumpkin latte.
Oh, all right. So she's quirky. Dr. Ncuti's running around with a ham and cheese toasty for some reason and a latte. And I got a Silurian. I think it's a Silurian. Yeah, the opening sequence might be the only thing I really like about this series of Doctor Who so far. It just kind of popped in there. That was too quick. Normally it takes more time for it to appear. What the hell? He's just waking up? What? Why does he have 2 coffee cups?
A ham and cheese toasty and a pumpkin latte, huh?
Ham and cheese toasty and a pumpkin latte, sir. Enjoy your light snack.
Well, that's where that came from. What the hell was that?
Our seed will bloom and the flesh will rise.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's a weird opening line. Oh, that's interesting. So the case somehow takes control. So whatever this case is,
I was on a mission.
killing them. Case is, I don't know, psychic? I don't know what it is. What is he looking for? Why is he just wandering around?
This room is...
All right, well, there's a Silurian, so now we know where he comes from. So Trev is going to buy it here in a second. So basically the whole premise of this episode, as far as I can figure out so far, is the doctor showed up at the Time Hotel just to get some milk because he's got a milk app detector. Sees the guy holding a briefcase who's just acting very standoffish and decides he's going to investigate. And maybe the symbol meant something. I think, oh, that's right. The symbol's like, is it Villengard? Something like that. It's a evil corporation.
Trev.
Oh, there goes Trev.
Why is there a lizard man in my room?
I'm so sorry. This has never happened before.
Oh my god, come on.
Sorry. Am I in the way? Oh, this is just men all over, isn't it? Even lizard men.
Oh, I know.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now we're going just like men are just like so awful and just step on women. Really? We're doing this? Oh, we're going to get a cry? Oh, there's some tears.
That was a bit sad.
Yep, there's some tears. There we go. Dr. Ncuti tears. There we go. How far are we into this episode? Hold on. 18 minutes in, we got Dr. Ncuti tears.
Come in. 721.
What? That's a paradox.
It's why nobody likes you. You have to be mysterious all the time. That's why everyone leaves you. That is why you were always alone.
That is not why the doctor is always alone. People don't leave him because he's mysterious. Oh my God. Why would you say that? They leave the doctor because their time with the doctor's over. They're ready to move on, or they die. That happens.
Big giant spaceship, and there aren't any chairs, and you haven't even noticed because nobody ever comes round.
What is going on with the doctor in his self-analysis here? Oh, I keep forgetting this isn't the doctor, it's Dr. Ncuti.
Do you need anything doing around here?
We haven't ordered yet.
Psychic paper.
Oh, forgot. That's not what psychic paper does. Sounds. Wait a minute. What the? Wait, is. What the? Wait, he's using the Sonic to mop the floors? This is stupid. This is the only clothes he has. And he makes model TARDISes.
Where'd you get them?
Online, mostly.
Wait a minute, he bought TARDISes online? Model TARDISes online.
For some reason, there's loads of them.
So basically, the doctor's spending the entire year just working at this hotel, wearing the same clothes, and playing board games with the hotel manager.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Yeah. Boyfriends, who needs them, right?
Right.
Of course, because remember, the doctor is now gay. Well, the doctor's not gay. Dr. Ncuti gay. That's become very clear throughout the entire Dr. Ncuti run. Oh, thank God. Oh, there we go. Another tear. Another tear. Okay. That's two. 2 tears. Wait a minute. How the hell did he get to New York? Did he fly? Why is he in New York?
7214.
Okay, so how much time has passed? That was almost 10 or 12 minutes of Dr. Ncuti just being alone in the hotel. That's almost a third of this episode.
But how did you get the code?
Basically, the code came from nowhere, but then so did the universe, and no one complains about that.
Oh, wait a minute. He got the code because he heard himself say the code in the past. How does he get the... Oh my God, this is bad writing. Believe it or not, I actually took 10 minutes just to go feed the dogs and change to something a little better to drink with this show.
She died in hospital. I couldn't even visit. I had to talk to her on an iPad because of the rules.
Oh,
The rules would be COVID lockdown, probably. It's really ironic that the person writing this was probably really in favor of the rules that they were talking about in 2020-21.
They just can't stop themselves. Evil must logo.
Corporations are evil. Remember that. Oh, I wonder if the handcuff gets on the T-Rex's tiny T-Rex arms.
I screwed up.
Ooh, yeah, he screwed up. Gonna cry about it?
That was very clever.
Well, I've had several million years to work it out.
So just so we're clear, Dr. Ncuti has not solved anything. Dr. Ncuti just sort of fell into a solution.
Humidity, temperature, rotational gravity, anything I can use to narrow it down.
Did he? Oh, he said fucking Mavity? They're still doing this bullshit.
Why are you taking that equipment?
Because it was there.
Wait, did he just steal from Hillary's expedition to the top of Everest? Yeah, they're not going to need rope and climbing equipment, I'm certain. What the hell is this?
We can do this. You and I.
Did she eat the star?
We'll be hurt. No.
Cry, cry, cry.
And I'm gonna see her again. And she's gonna be with me.
Tier number 3. What the hell, Ruby Sunday just appearing out of nowhere? Wait a minute, so she absorbs her mom?
Of course you are. You're joy. Joy to the world!
Okay. Oh God, no. All right, so honestly, this was kind of a nothing episode for me. There's some dumb, quote unquote, wokeness in it. The whole mansplaining thing. Obviously, we're sticking with the idea of Dr. Ncuti being gay. The story's simple enough. Joy becomes a Christmas star. How we get to that point doesn't really seem to need the doctor. Again, when Dr. Ncuti is involved, he doesn't really appear to be the protagonist. I noted that when I was watching the first series, things just kind of happen and he's there for it. I don't mean to say like, this all would have happened without Dr. Ncuti being there, but he's really not taking a command or lead in anything. The whole story resolves basically because Joy decides to take the star in herself for some reason. Joy is a character. I don't know. I know the actress is in Bridgerton. There's not much that I care about for this character. It's strange they stick in the disease that shall not be named. I don't even know if we can still even say COVID on YouTube anymore. I don't know what the rules are. But as I noted, it's odd that someone like Stephen Moffat, who I'm pretty certain is not of the same political bend as me, is making critiques about the rules at the time. It's interesting. But yeah, I mean, this is just kind of blah. It's nice that, we have hope in the sense of here's the Christmas star. Yay. The whole way it gets to that point is very contrived. The whole idea of the time hotel is extremely contrived. And I think for me, the worst part is how the code came about, because this breaks every logical idea whatsoever. The code, the doctor knows the code because the doctor in the future told him the code. The doctor in the future tells his past self the code, so now his past self knows the code. So now the future doctor knows the code. And this is clearly a paradox, but apparently the time hotel has a paradox blocker. There's a whole scene. I mean, that Joy is like, where did you get the code from? I don't know. It doesn't matter. The universe has a way of working things out. This is sloppy writing. It's lazy writing. And we've seen Stephen Moffat do much better writing. So this is just, it doesn't help Doctor Who at all. Now, I did check a few things because I saw some people online were talking about, this is the lowest rated one. Well, according to the Doctor Who overnights, that's a big bright white screen. The Doctor Who episode got 4.11 million viewers. That's the overnight listing. Now, Church on Ruby Road gets 7.49 million UK viewers. That's UK viewers are talking about. Going back, the Eve of the Daleks, looking back at Dr. Jodie, Eve of the Daleks had 4.3. I'm looking at the other numbers. All right, so Dr. Jodie never broke above 7 million viewers. Peter Capaldi, 7 to 8 million viewers. Matt Smith, Time of the Doctor topped out at 11 million. Christmas Carol was 12 million. So the lowest he got was 9.9, 9.8, 9.9. Tenant, he was hitting 12, 13 million. 13. The Runaway Bride. So when he premiered with the Christmas Invasion, it's like 9.8. Runaway Bride was 9.3. So now this is officially, according to these numbers, if they're correct, the lowest rated Doctor Who Christmas special. This show's dead. This show's dead. Nothing in this show is sparking any interest. Ncuti Gatwa is not well equipped to play the Doctor. He's playing Dr. Ncuti. His mannerisms are all Dr. Ncuti. You can just go watch him in Sex Education. I've seen some of it. He's playing himself. He doesn't have a role as a doctor. So this does nothing to promote Doctor Who. We have no indication that Doctor Who's being picked up for a third season. Most indication seems to be it's not. This is probably may well be the last Christmas special of the rebooted Doctor Who series. So, yeah. I can see Dr. Ncuti's tears are very appropriate here. Very appropriate. Questions, comments, witticisms down below. Click all those good buttons. I'll see you guys next time.